Hey everyone, welcome back to the English Talk Show. My name's Emma, and today we're going to discuss another important lesson: how to answer 3 of the most common interview questions. Interviews can feel nerve-wracking, but remember, there's simply a way for the interviewer to get to know you better. The key is answering clearly and confidently. Let me guide you through some examples using my own story as an accountant. As you know, the first question is almost always, tell us about yourself. Many people make the mistake of talking too much about personal life. Instead, keep it short and professional. Here's how I might answer. Sure, my name is Emma. I studied a Bachelor of Commerce with a major in accounting, and after graduating, I began my career in finance. I've been working as an accountant for the past 4 years, mainly focusing on financial reporting and preparing budgets. I really enjoy analyzing numbers and ensuring everything is accurate and organized. In my last role, I also trained 2 junior accountants, which helped me develop mentoring skills. Outside of work, I enjoy reading about business trends and improving my Excel and accounting software skills. Now, I know for some of you, this answer might feel a little heavy the first time you hear it. Don't worry, that's normal. Once you get used to the content and the pattern of how the answer is structured, it will feel much easier. And remember, you don't have to understand everything in one go. If you need more time, just pause the video, listen again, and even repeat after me. The more you practice, the more natural it will sound when you try it yourself. The second big question is, what are your strengths? Now, don't just give a list of strengths you saw on the internet. Interviewers hear the same generic words all the time, like, I'm hardworking, or I'm a team player. That's not enough. You need to prepare yourself ahead of time because this question will definitely come up in your interview. Think of 2 or 3 real strengths, connect them to your own experience, and give a short example. Write them down and practice a little before the interview so it sounds natural. You can say, one of my biggest strengths is attention to detail. For example, during an audit at my last job, I noticed a small error in the records that could have cost the company a lot of money. Because I caught it early, the issue was fixed and the audit went smoothly. Another strength of mine is teamwork. In one project, we had to prepare end-of-year financial statements under a very tight deadline. I worked closely with the finance team, divided the workload, and kept everyone updated. We managed to complete everything on time, and the manager praised us for our coordination. Notice how the answer highlights specific actions and results. That's what makes them powerful. The next common one is, what is your weakness? This is tricky, but you don't have to be perfect. Show self-awareness and improvement. You can say, one weakness I've had is public speaking. As an accountant, most of my work is behind the desk, so speaking in front of groups didn't come naturally to me. But I've been working on it by volunteering to present small sections during team meetings. Little by little, I've grown more confident, and now I actually enjoy sharing updates with the group. That answer is honest, but also shows growth. That's the balance you want. So let's quickly recap what we learned today. For tell us about yourself, keep it professional and relevant. For what are your strengths, give specific examples. And for what is your weakness, show awareness and improvement. Remember, the secret to interviews is practice. Don't memorize, but practice enough so that your answers sound natural and confident. That's it for today's episode of the English Talk Show. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again with another important lesson.